Let's talk about everything you need to know if you're coming to Universal Orlando Resorts this September. There's actually not a ton happening at Universal right now outside of HHN. There's a few things, but we're gonna go ahead and get through everything quickly, and then we're gonna go walk around and look at some HHN setups that are already out. Let's go ahead and start off with closures. You have the Hogwarts Express that'll be closed September 15th through 19th. You also have Skull Island Reign of Kong over at Islands of Adventure that is closed now through September 3rd. Alongside that, one Josh is really sad about is that Rip Ride Rocket officially closed this past weekend. On the 18th, they are already taking it down. I have a feeling they're gonna get this one down really quick. We're excited to see what comes up in its place, but it is one that Josh will miss greatly. Starting in September, there are no nighttime shows here at Universal Studios or Islands of Adventure, with the exception of Halloween Horror Nights. For the first time since 2022, they will have Hauntophonic, a ghoulish journey. So it'll be a nighttime lagoon show that's happening every night here during Halloween Horror Nights. Big entertainment piece that is still happening every single day in September at 2 p.m. is here at Universal Studios. You can go see the Mega Movie Parade. We love this parade. It is so fun. It has some of your favorite IPs like Trolls and Minions, E.T., Jaws, Ghostbusters, Back to the Future. There's literally so many. The parade always starts over on Hollywood Boulevard, works its way up past Minion Land, then through New York, and then wraps its way back around over to Hollywood Boulevard. Starting in September, Volcano Bay will have a really awesome themed nighttime event happening. It happens every Friday in September. This event's gonna be so much fun because you're gonna see characters like Scooby and the gang, you'll get a chance to see the Mystery Machine, and the villain Ghost Clown will probably be running around from what we've heard. This event is really awesome. They're gonna have a DJ, shorter wait times on some of your favorite attractions, activities, specially themed island treats, and a complimentary freestyle cup is included with admission. Tickets start at $99, and again, it's happening every single Friday night in September. Okay, now let's get to HHN. HHN is Halloween Horror Nights. It is a separately ticketed event here. There's 10 haunted houses, scare zones, 2 live entertainment options, which is what I mentioned earlier, the Lagoon Show alongside Fuel Girls. This event is so much fun. It's one of our absolute favorites. It goes all the way through November 2nd. The event takes place every Wednesday through Sunday, with the exception of the week of the 14th in September. That week, it skips Thursday and actually takes place Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So that's something to note if you're coming that week. Okay, so let's go walk around and take a look at all the HHN props that are set up in anticipation of opening week this week. My gosh.
How you doing, babe?
How are you?
Still dead. Yeah, pleasure to meet you too. Tax right off. How you doing, kid? Why not? Why not?
Absolutely.
You made worse decisions.
I have made worse decisions. That's perfect. Let's go check out Cat Lady of Crooked Lane's setup. I am so excited for this scare zone. I'm not gonna lie, at first I was like, we'll see how this is. But last year, this was my favorite scare zone area. So I'm really excited about it. Hello, Doc.
Good morning.
Good morning. I think this scare zone is actually gonna be a lot better than I originally thought. Last year, this area was just so dark and it was hard to see when walking through it, which made it that much more intense. The attention to detail in this area is absolutely insane. Stained glass is very much the theme this year, as they've said, and if you notice, Titus had pointed out, the stained glass is actually in the shape of a cat's face. The attention to detail is, like I said, just absolutely magnificent. Okay, now let's talk about the house. They have added some details since the last time we were here. Looks like we have some graves for some cats that have passed. We're looking at Lauren, Bryce, Fluffy, Puppet, Mo, Christy, Socks, Bethany, and a grave that's being dug currently. One thing that I absolutely love about this house is that we notice there are little cat pictures. Here's one. There are little cat pictures everywhere. So we know these have to be team members' cats, right? They absolutely have to be. But they're hidden within the set, and it is so cool. I'm just so curious the story behind the cats that are pictured here. Over here we've got mutation toxic 20s. So in 1920, a radioactive car crashed, and well, you know, the rest is history. Okay, we're also going to look at some of the merch because they put so much more merch out. We're over here at the Five and Dime on Hollywood Boulevard, and let's look at everything. Lil Boo has taken over this candy shop, and I'm so excited. We absolutely love Lil Boo and all the pumpkins. If you are coming in September and you are not going to Halloween Horror Nights but want some fun themed treats, you know we live for that. You can come in Universal Suites, San Francisco. There's a bunch of different places. There's actually, I think 3, I say a bunch, but there's 3 places. And you can get some fun themed treats to the different IP houses they're gonna have this year. This is where I was mentioning you could get more of the desserts on the other side in San Francisco. The last setup I'm showing you is probably the most important one. This is the entrance to Halloween Horror Night. You've got your gargoyles. This will be lit up blue this year instead of red. All right, so that is everything you need to know if you are coming to Universal Orlando Resorts this September. Also a sneak peek into the HHN setups that are happening here. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss a video.